Yo, what's up guys? Today we are reacting to this video, which is called How Has the IPL Changed Cricket in India? Cricket in Mumbai, episode 3. So this was a recommendation by the captains. Let me go ahead and show you the Discord and see if there are any there we go. How IPL Indian Premier League changed cricket in India. Okay, so there are no additional information. So without further ado, let's go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tomorrow we are reacting to Jersey, a very voted movie from India. It's a Tollywood movie, so come join me for the full movie reaction. And let's go.
You've played franchise cricket all around the world. How does it compare to the IPL?
Different. Just the crowds, just the enthusiasm, just the love. In Big Bash, go to the ground, there's crowds, everyone is excited, they do autographs after, fine, done.
Why does he have an
Before IPL
NBA
game,
cap?
You can't come to the pool, fans are there, walking just to go to the bus, they're outside lining the streets, and then the drive to Wankhede, 5 minutes, they're all in the streets, totally different.
He sounds a little bit Jamaican.
Is in the future, does a young Indian player want to be out there playing Test match cricket or sat here in this dugout playing IPL and for the Mumbai Indians? Does he want to make the journey that the great Vijay Merchant and Sunil Gavaskar and Sachin Tendulkar made and all the sacrifices that go with that journey? Or does he want to fast track himself to the riches of the IPL?
So is Mumbai, what is the name? Mumbai. Wait a second. Sorry, I forgot the name of the team. Mumbai Indians. Mumbai Indians? Okay, is the Mumbai Indians the best team? I don't know. What is the number one ranked team? Actually, I know that this will maybe cause discussion in the comments, so I don't want to know the number one. I just want to know the top 5 in no particular order. What is the top 5 in no particular order? Let me know in the comments.
Journey, or does he want to fast track himself to the riches of the IPL? Okay, no worries. Hello, how are you? T20 cricket here in Mumbai is the hottest ticket in town. Mumbai! Mumbai! Which is better, Test matches or IPL? IPL! There is a bit of a downer on T20 cricket and IPL. People are saying it is the end of cricket as we know it. We should be embracing it, shouldn't we?
I think as human beings, we're stubborn for change. If something is working and someone comes up with a brilliant idea, the first thing we're apprehensive. But now we have seen it's the way of the world, and we have to try to live with it and try to embrace it and embrace all forms of cricket. The evolution of cricket is changing, and again, we have to change with the world.
You know, the mantra of when you were growing up, your coaches, etc., bat long and runs will come.
Yeah.
Now it is play a lot of shots and money will come with
Money will
IPL deals. So are kids now looking at this, the IPL?
Yeah, big time. Big time. But the good news is,
Ravi
the team I handle
Shastri,
now,
India head
the
coach.
youngsters I see, you go and ask them what they want to play Test cricket. So far, so good. But you're dead right. 10 years down the line, well, it might be a totally different story. And you will have to cater to it. I think the game will change, where even Test cricket, you have to be careful in preserving Test cricket if you want to. But there's no question that this format is there to stay.
What would you advise a young 12-year-old boy now out there on the Maidans? To bat long and the runs will come?
Listen,
or to pick up your
boys.
bat and smash it and the money will come?
Well, I would say pick up the bat and play as naturally as you can. Our cricketing upbringing was you can't hit the ball up in the air. That was how we were brought up by our coaches, where if you hit the ball 6 inches above the ground, this very ground where we are doing this interview, you were punished. You were told at the end of your net session to take the bat up in your hand and run 2 laps with the leg guards on, and those were heavy leg guards. So that was the upbringing. Today the upbringing is, yes, play your shots, go over the top if needed, And I feel that, cricket's a lot more entertaining than it was during the time that we played in. So I wouldn't change anything. I would encourage the youngsters to play as naturally as they can. There will be players who have played at the level, test level, and who find that they are not able to cope with the pressure of test cricket or the physicality of playing five-day test matches, and therefore are opting for white ball cricket. One understands that. But and what happens with the guys who are giving up test cricket are the guys who are not certain of their places. The guys who are certain of their places will carry on playing test cricket because they all know that I don't think there's any greater honor than representing your country in test match cricket.
Okay, so let me see if I get this straight, if I can understand this. So for cricket, for T20, am I right to assume that the more or the faster you get points, the better for the team because it's a shorter game. And on the 5-day cricket, you can take it slower so that you can make more runs and have less risk. Is that what I'm understanding?
If you went down the Maidans and you asked the young boys and girls there, do you want to play 100 test matches for India, or do you want to be a Mumbai Indian for the next decade? Which do you think those boys and girls would be choosing?
Very young, they'll say
Yeah.
they want to play 100 test matches.
Still.
Mumbai.
Okay.
Mumbai. You go to Delhi or Bangalore, you might get a different answer.
The funny thing is, though, I have been down those Maidans and Gymkhanas and watched, and I was half expecting to see everyone bat as if it was IPL cricket. And yet I saw batsmen who had that over my dead body attitude. Why is that still there in the Maidans?
You will always find that in Bombay. Always, because their Bombay culture is like that. It's been built in their mind that, look, your basics have to be strong. You can't be aggressive batsman without defense being proper and intact and impeccable.
Is money important to you?
I mean, it is to
Obviously
everybody.
it is. It is important for everyone right now because that's how you can feed your family and yourself. And yeah, but I wouldn't say that I play for the money, but I play for the passion and I love the game.
A youngster now might
I mean, even in my case, I'm making YouTube videos. It doesn't pay. It only pays my electricity bill and my internet bill. At least now I can pay 2 bills because you guys have been subscribing, and that helps with the earnings. So subscribe, you can help me earn something with this channel. So now I can pay 2 bills, so it's going up. So thank you so much. But if you don't have passion, you will give up in the first month. So you have to do it for the passion. You have to do it because you like it. And of course, the money is a consequence. And then you can make a living out of it if you're lucky. Okay? So yeah, money is important because you have to pay the bills at the end of the day. If you don't have a sponsor, you're not going to have food to eat. If you don't have food to eat, you can't play because you're dead.
get $1 million deal. Do you fear that sometimes might diminish his hunger to keep pushing himself to play first-class cricket, to play other forms of the game?
Money is the root of all evil, is classical saying. But having said that, you still need money. You can't do without it. Now, how much
8
is so much,
trophies.
or how much is too much, is really relative. As long as that does not dominate your thinking, it's okay. I have no problem with that.
Contrast between rich and poor is as stark in India as it is anywhere in the world. I've come down to Mumbai's Dharavi slum, home to more than 1 million people, to find out if those with very little have any chance of fulfilling their cricketing dreams.
Wow. So you're telling me that just in this community, in Brazil, we don't call them slums anymore. We call them communities. So I don't know if that's a thing in India, but I'm going to call it a community out of respect. So in this community, there's 1 million people. So you're telling me you have like 1 in 1 million chance of becoming the next superstar cricket player. Just in this community. If you put that in a nationwide scale, that's 1 in 1.3 billion. Or It takes a lot of dedication. A lot, a lot, a lot.
Even in one of the most densely populated areas, there's still a little bit of room for a bit of cricket. Or in my case, a bit of bad cricket. Let's go. Oh, shot, Nas. Is it cricket for all in Mumbai? Say you come from one of the slums, one of the more difficult areas of Mumbai. Can you still end up playing for Mumbai, playing for India?
Yes, many have played. You will find many from the slums have known nothing. I worked hard. Yes, there could be a little bit of nepotism here and there, but by and large, these cricketers come from anywhere.
Sure, very beautiful.
I think Don Bradman learnt the game using something like this. I ain't no Don Bradman. Hey, don't bowl fast! Whoa!
Fast mat dal yaar beta.
That makes it even harder for you to hit the ball with that thin stick, you know.
There is a real sense of community here, and I'm actually in the community centre. There's some lessons going on. Education is obviously very, very important. And I'm
What about girls? Do girls play cricket? If you're watching and you're a girl, let me know. Do you like cricket? I mean, if you're watching this video, probably, right?
in one of their classes. Miss, what are we learning today?
Now we're going to play a song and they're going to fill in the articles.
Okay.
This is the end.
Always used to cheat at school.
Hold your breath and count to 10.
This is the 007 soundtrack, isn't it?
Hold your breath and count to 10. Hold your breath and count to 10.
She's an English teacher.
This is the end.
Yes.
Miss,
So would you like to do the next one?
which is right, where am I up to for? This is the end.
The next one.
I've and drowned, dream, moment, this.
Yes.
You need to listen to the song.
Like this song
Skyfall.
as well. Miss, can I interrupt? Sorry, I was never very good at school. I used to bunk off and play cricket. So I'm going to bunk off now, if you don't mind. The same organisation that runs this place sorts some cricket up out the road, so I'm going to go there. Thank you very much. Nice seeing you all. Nice seeing you. Nice meeting you. Keep your studies. Sorry, I got my question wrong, Miss. I'll be back for detention. And yes, yeah.
Back in a more familiar environment, I attended a training session at a thriving cricket academy inside Dharavi.
If I go to India one day, I wanna make a documentary or something. I wanna at least vlog my journey. So I need to take someone with a camera, at least a camera crew with me. But you know, I've got to plan that a lot. So I need you guys to subscribe so that I can pay for the trip and the cameraman and, you know.
Andrew, tell us about Reality Gives. How was it set up? Why was it set up?
Well, Reality Gives, we're an education NGO set up in 2009 right here in Dharavi. And we believe a quality education involves more than just books and desks and a teacher at the front of a classroom. Because of that, we run an extracurricular program. It involves a girls' football academy, a dance academy for children and youth, and this cricket academy right here.
Watch ball, okay? Wait. That's it. Great shot, okay? I know this
You're
is not
underestimating
all
the
about
kid.
providing Indian cricketers for the future. But what are the
Safe.
chances of someone from this sort of setup going on to play for Mumbai, India?
Well, it would be a dream to see that happen.
Wait, wait, wait. Shot!
Some of these players, although they're from
That's a
humble
nice
beginnings,
shot.
you can see the quality of their performance. We have had a number of players go on to represent strong club sides in Mumbai. We haven't had a test player yet, but I'm hoping one day it's going to happen.
The most important thing about cricket, in fact, anything in sport, is to have some fun. The more you enjoy it, the better you'll be at it. So every time you come down here, try and have as much fun as possible. All right? You promise you'll do that?
Are other states catching up now?
Oh, yeah. If you look at the team I'm the coach of now, a lot of them are from places you would have never imagined would have produced cricketers.
Why is that happening?
Passion, hunger, they just work harder.
Okay, but I do believe that there are talented people who have never been seen before. So there should be programs, and I believe there are, that go to the slums to watch scouts. I'm sure there are these programs. And when I watched MS Dhoni, I saw that they talked about one of these programs to go in and look for new talent in these communities. So that's nice. So yeah.
What worries me is Mumbai's record. They had a terrible season this year, but they didn't look like competing. That is the worry.
Mumbai needs to pull its socks up and regain its power, because when Mumbai cricket is strong, Indian cricket is strong.
But is there a great individual out there on the Maidans?
Is that true?
Right now? Is there the next Tendulkar?
I would hope so. I would hope so, yes.
I don't know. I don't know anything about cricket. So I'm asking, is Mumbai the heart of cricket? I don't know. I feel like that statement would stir up some comments.
But by and large, the game goes on. Mumbai cricket has lasted for over 100 years. I think it will probably last for another 100 years. I'm sure it will. Yeah, yeah.
So tonight's party's over, and our cricketing journey around Mumbai comes to an end. From the kids that go to bed in the slums of Dharavi, dreaming of playing for India here, to the golden boy of Mumbai cricket, Sachin Tendulkar, who achieved everything in the game. This city is incredible. It is the heart and soul of world cricket.
Wow. Guys, if you are an aspiring cricket player, let me know in the comments. Let me know your story. Let me know where you're from. And I want you guys to speak it into reality. Put in the comments, I will be a professional cricket player. If you guys really want it, if you believe it, put it in the comments, because when you say it, it becomes real. And I will support you. I'll give you a heart, and I will believe in what you're saying. Because when you believe in yourself, it will happen. As long as you put in the work and you do what is necessary. It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour, If you know, you know. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next video. Don't forget that tomorrow we have Jersey full movie reaction. And yeah, subscribe to the channel, like the video. And if you want to join our Discord, the link is in the description. You can send your suggestions. And yeah, thank you for suggesting this video. I will watch another cricket video because I'm interested. Now I'm going to watch the most... What is the name of the video? The 11 legendary moments in cricket. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Take care.